Good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at Neltharion gift tokens and basically how you can get them, what you can do with them, and where to spend them. Because for a lot of people they'll probably be accruing these but not really know where they can spend all of this currency, where they can actually spend these things. So we'll take a look at that all in this video, but obviously let's first cover exactly how you can grab yourself some Neltharion tokens. Now, the gift tokens have a chance to drop from pretty much any bit of content that you do on the Forbidden Reach. So, for example, if you go to the reputation vendors and you exchange the scrolls that you find along the Forbidden Reach for Dragon Scale surplus crates, these crates can contain Neltharion gift tokens, which obviously you can then spend at the vendor. Now, you won't get anything, or you won't get any gift tokens from things like the sack of oddities that you can buy, but generally speaking, the vendor crates or caches have a pretty decent drop rate for Neltharion tokens. So if you're looking there, it's a good source. Doing world bosses and world events will have a chance to drop Neltharion gift tokens. Generally, I find that the chests, so the forbidden chests or any of the puzzle chests that you find out in the open world, generally have a better drop rate when it comes to the Neltharion gift tokens. So obviously that is also something that's pretty, well, yeah, a good source. But again, it's just going to depend on what you find around the Forbidden Reach. Like for some people it's a little bit harder to necessarily find themselves, these gift tokens. So I highly suggest that you go and try do some of the world events, and you should be able to find some of them there. Then of course you can find them in my main place that I found mine was actually in the within the actual vaults themselves. So finding them in chests, basically finding them on the floor. You can actually find them on the floor of chests, which is pretty cool. So if you look around during certain weeks or certain dungeons or certain rooms, you can actually find them on the floor, which is pretty cool. So yeah, just generally speaking, some pretty cool stuff. Then, of course, we want to actually spend these. Now, you need to find a vendor, and that vendor is the Prototype Tinker-Tron. Now, he's actually in the Yskera Vaults, and he's RNG based, so he won't spawn every week, but a good indicator to see if he spawned is two things. One, you'll see a whole bunch of these automated work bots on the first floor, and secondly, you won't see a quest. So you usually get two quests. You get one with the Elementalist, or you get the Tinker-Tron. Now, if you don't see the Elementalist on the third floor, if you don't see her quest pop up, it's because you have the Tinker-Tron and he's hidden behind a door. Now, it's not guaranteed that he's on the third floor. That is where he seems to spawn the most, but he can spawn on the first floor, second floor as well. But if you don't see the Elementalist quests, usually it's a good sign that you have this guy. If you see these automated bots around the ground floor, it's also a good sign that you have him during that week. So next is, what do? Well, you just simply repeat his quest. You'll get a complimentary box free, but you complete his quest and you can get a tattered gift package. Now, this tattered gift package, generally speaking, doesn't carry too much in it. It's got a couple of useful items, but most of what you receive is junk. Basically, you won't, basically, have a lot of rewards from these. But the cool rewards you can get are, you can get primordial stones, so you can get the primordial stones, but the gilded mecha frog is a pet you can only get from this vendor. Now, it has a pretty good drop rate. I think it's something like 20 or 30%, so it does have a pretty good drop rate. So you should be able to get the gilded mecha frog pretty easily. I at least, got him quite a few times. It is just, generally speaking, not a lot of value beyond that. So beyond the gilded mecha frog, beyond getting yourself some condensed primordial stones, that is basically what you can do. Now, if you have the blue Clockwork Rocket Bot or the Clockwork Rocket Bot pet, the antique rocket bots will actually fight your pet, which is pretty interesting. Now, if you have your pets fight these antique rocket bots, you can actually get coins from them as well. So it's quite a nice way to farm the coins, or at least get a couple more coins, if you really don't want to go through the RNG process of trying to get your hands on the Gilded Mecha Frog, each week. So full disclaimer, you want to have the blue Clockwork Rocket Bot or Clockwork Rocket Bot pet, and if you pull them out, they should find a couple of the antique bots in here, and you should be able to find some coins on the floor. You can also enter this bot and actually fight a couple of them as well. This also has a chance to drop some coins on the floor. But that's it. So just kind of wanted to do a video letting you guys know what you could find or do with these Neltharion coins. I know for a lot of people, as you can see there, I got myself some greased up gears. I know for a lot of people, they didn't really know what to do with them. But yeah, it's just always nice to kind of point it out. But that is basically it. There's nothing else really too much to mention. So good luck with obviously finding the Tinker-Tron, and good luck with getting your hands on the Gilded Mecha Frog pet. But that's basically it from me, and that's everything you can get. Leave a comment if you need more help, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care, and bye.